Brave Companions by David McCullough. This book is a sampling of biographies, mini biographical essays of people that existed sometime in the last 250 years or so, and that made some kind of contribution to whatever field they're a part of, whether it's bridge building or naturalism or writing. It's kind of all over the place, and that's actually my main critique of this as a book. One of the things that I found difficult about this book is there's no common thread between these 17 people. You can try to say general things like they were led by their passion or they were brave companions, whatever that means, but it's ambiguous to the point of unhelpfulness. Lots of people were brave, like you could pick any historical figure. Like there's nothing that's unifying this all together. Because what this is really is David McCullough was rising in popularity as a historical writer, so the book company decided, let's dust off some of your old essays and staple them together. We'll call it a book and we'll sell that. And so a lot of the time when I was reading this, I felt like I was being tricked. It's a shame because I love David McCullough. I thought John Adams was amazing. 1776, also really good. Like, he's a very good writer. So if I were grading these essays individually, a lot of them would be like 4 stars. But as a whole, it annoyed me. So I had a hard time enjoying what should have been more enjoyable to me. I kind of think of this like if there was a book that had 1,000 interesting historical anecdotes that weren't attached to each other. It doesn't matter how interesting those anecdotes are, it would be a very agonizing thing to read through for me. Just one interesting fact after another, like it doesn't matter how good they are, that is a no-go for a book. And that's what this was to me, just to a much lesser extent. I will say for this book though, about its positives, the chapter on Alexander von Humboldt was very interesting in his travels around South America. How the Panama Canal was built was very interesting. How the Brooklyn Bridge was really built, which he wrote a whole book on about that, so I'd recommend that book as well. There are lots of things to like about the individual essays. So I never thought I would say this before about a David McCullough book, but I think it's about at a 3-star level.